if I remember, I started working on my papers, and I was graduating high school in June, and I wanted to have my papers done in the summer, so I kind of started working on them every little bit in May. Excuse me. And then my friends started getting their mission calls, and that motivated me to get mine done as well, sooner at least. And I ended up getting my papers done in the month of July. And I remember just submitting my mission papers. It was just the best feeling ever. I was nervous, as I'm filling out the mission papers, doing all the interviews with the bishop, stake president, going to the dentist, doctor, and there's a lot of excitement that goes into it, but you're also nervous. You're low-key just like, man, like I'm doing this, I'm committed, like I'm gonna be gone for 2 years, and it kind of scared me a little bit, but I was excited. I wanted to serve, and so when I sent in my mission papers, it just so many emotions came. Just excitement, super anxious to see where I was gonna go. I put up a map in my house, and like people, all my friends, members and non-members started, voting or putting down where they thought I was going to go on my mission. And, people would put Russia, people would do, like South America, some friends did like Iceland, like just so many, it then gets your mind thinking like, oh gosh, where am I going to go? I thought I was going South America for sure because my father served in the Quito, Ecuador mission. And I had brothers I had a brother who went stateside, a brother went to Canada. But I thought for sure that I was going to go to South America like my dad. But I had a dream I was going to Russia too, so it was kind of confusing, But I got my mission call. I had tons of non-members over as well. I had some good friends who were over. People who already received the mission calls, just a variety of people. The missionaries were there that helped me. And it's funny because my brother, he served in the South Chicago mission, English speaking. And so at the time, the Chicago mission was split up into North and South. So it's 2 separate missions. But so when I got my call, I read it, Dear Elder Katowski. Now, out of the corner of my eye, I could see my call. I read Illinois, Chicago out of the corner of my eye just because it's right there. I didn't do a very good job covering it up. But I was just thinking, I was like, no way, there's no way I'm going to almost the same mission as my brother. And because I'm reading, it says, you have hereby been called to serve as a missionary in the Church of Jesus Christ, Latter-day Saints. You have hereby been called to labor in the Illinois, Chicago mission. And as soon as I said that, my parents were facing my brothers, and my brother Derek, who he served in the South Chicago mission, I could just hear him just start yelling, just, oh my gosh, and freaked out. And then he actually fell backwards in his chair. And so we all kind of started laughing at him because he just couldn't believe that I was going to be serving in part of his mission. Obviously now, the Illinois Chicago mission, it is combined. There's some areas that are no longer, part of the North and South Chicago mission. It's more just combined, and there's a few stakes that were left out. But I went Spanish speaking. And once I read that I was going to be speaking the Spanish language in my call, I got so excited because it was just my dream to speak a second language. And so I was going to be going to the Mexico City MTC, and that just got me so pumped. And as soon as I got my call, I was so excited because before my mission, I had we all had this, this secret missionary wish, I would go and serve anywhere the Lord wanted me to serve, absolutely, but there's just that little wish, that I always had in the back of my mind. I just wanted to go somewhere where I can eat, good. Because I heard a lot of stories from, people serving in Africa, how they had to eat beetle soup. And I know Africa would be a great mission to go to. I'm not saying I wouldn't go there, but I just wanted to eat good. I didn't want to have to go through those. My dad had to eat fried rabbit on his mission. I just didn't want to have to go through that, but I would if it was for the people, obviously. But so when I found out that I was going to Illinois, Chicago, and I was going to Mexico City, I was going to be able to experience Mexican food, which is the best food on earth. I'm pretty biased. And as well, Chicago pizza and Chicago hot dogs and all the Chicago food. And I was so excited. And I'll talk more about the food later, but I feel like the Lord spoiled me big time for sure for my mission. So I was super thankful.